taka dimi taka junu taka dimi taka junu taka dimi taka junu taka dimi taka junu ta di ki na tatom ta di ki na tom ta di ki na tatom tatom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na tatom 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 ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na tom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na tom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki tatom ta di ki na ta di ki tatom tatom ta di ki na ta di ki tatom 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 ta di ki na 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 tom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di tatom ta di ki na ta di tatom tatom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di tatom 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 ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na tom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na tom ta di ki na ta di ki na ta di ki na Ara! And welcome to a new episode of Konnakol 2020, the series in which every day of the year I try to show you something about Konnakol, or anything in a more broader terms about the percussion system of South India. I am Carlitos from Slovenia, and today is June the 10th. Yesterday I showed you how to apply a korvai series onto the mrdangam, right? And today I'm going to show you exactly the same composition, but how I applied it to the Meinl slaptop cajón, this very Western instrument, because I like the contrast of first starting with the Konnakol, that is the more theoretical aspect, more abstract if you want. Then I'll show you how you are supposed to perform that within the traditional South Indian context, and then I'll show you how I adapt this into a different context, into a more Western context. I'm not going to talk a lot about the structure because there are 3 episodes already that discuss the structure of the 3 korvais themselves. So I'm going to bring up the structure here, the numbers, and I'm going to tell you number by number how I play them in the cajón. So first I'm going to show you actually the ways of performing the number 16, 12 and 8. That means look at all the red lines, the first figure on each red line. So 16, 12 and 8. Because if you recall, all those 3 numbers are connected. In essence, the main pattern is the 16, and then we start to reduce it as the korvai series progresses. So the 16 in Konnakol is ta, di, ki, na. But if you recall, in mrdangam, we are playing that constantly on the left hand, this bass sound, right? So I try to do that as well with the cajón. So that's why the ta, di, ki, na, I play it like so. Di, ki, na, ta, di, ki, na. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with the snare sound, and then I play 3 times in the center of the cajón. This is not the full bass sound that you play with the heel of your hand, like this, but you play it just with your fingers. It has more like a hollow sound, but it is a bass. You can still hear and feel the difference. The number 3, which you can find in all the colors, right? Sometimes as a single 3, sometimes as 2, sometimes as 3. It's going to be played very easily because in Konnakol, this is tatom. And tatom we play simply as a snare and a bass, like so. Tatom, tatom. And now I'm going to teach you how to play all the purple numbers, the 5s, the 6s, and the 7s. But first, I need to teach you how to play a phrase for 2 beats, not 5, not 6, not 7, because we are going to repeat that in all these phrases. So that 2-beat phrase is something that I call, let's say, kitatom. And I played like 2 trebles, one of them on this edge, the one edge away from you with your left hand, and the second with your right hand on the edge of the instrument that is closer to you. So, and then with the heel of your left hand, you play the bass. That's what I think it sounds like. Kitatom, 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 kitatom. Okay, that's a phrase for 2 beats, but we are talking about 5s, 7s, and 6s, or 5s, 6s, and 7s. I don't know why I couldn't say that in order. Never mind. So the 5. What we do is we play 3 snares at the beginning and then kiradom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you'll notice that I'm playing the 3 snares with alternate fingers. That is because I come from a tradition of tabla and now mrdangam player. But if you want to play like this, it's fine too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the 6s, what we do is we play again 2 snares with the right hand. Then we play 1 treble with the left. And then another snare with your right, like this. And to those of you who play tabla, yes, this is a tirekita pattern. Or for those of you who play mrdangam, this is a kirataka pattern. And after that, you do kiradom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for the 7s, what we're going to do is alternating between the snare and the treble, right and left, 5 times. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then kiradom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that I have shown you all the patterns, I think we're ready to perform this. So I'm going to perform it in a more relaxed tempo, not rushing so much. And I'm also going to perform the Konnakol as well. So whenever you're ready, if you have a similar instrument at home, you are welcome to join. So if we're ready, let's start. Takadimi takajun, takadimi takajun, ta, di, ki, na. Ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta, di, ki, na. Ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ki na tom, ta, di, ki, na. Ta tom, ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ki na tom. Ta di ki na tom, 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 ta di ki ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta ki na ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di na ta tom, ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na 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 tom, ta di ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ki na tom, ta di ta tom, ta tom, ta tom, ta di ki na 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 tom. So there you have it. That was a mini series within this major daily series of Konnakol 2020, in which we first looked at a korvai series strictly in Konnakol, that is just with recitation. Then I showed you how to apply that to mrdangam in yesterday's episode, and I show you that some patterns you might not have guessed just from the Konnakol itself. And today I show you how to apply the same korvai series, but to a Western instrument, my Meinl slaptop cajón. So I hope you like this. I am enjoying this. So I hope you too. But, let me know in the comments or by, you can reach me on my social networks and tell me what you think. I always like receiving feedback. And that's not really for today. Tomorrow we'll start something new, but you'll have to wait until that. So I have been Carlitos from Slovenia, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.